Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, and we are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day. Excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So, to recap yesterday's results, we had 2-2. Definitely should have gone 3-1 in my opinion. But we had the Sixers money line. Got a lot of hate for the vision familiarity thing, but they look like they knew how to shoot yesterday. I'll tell you what. That was a nice win. Under 6.5, Carolina DC was free money. Ole Miss minus 9.5. We absolutely should have gotten over this number. There were so many missed free throws by Ole Miss. So many stupid fouls. If it was just a normal free throw shooting night for Ole Miss, we'd probably cover this by like 3 or 4 points. But it is what it is. And then Florida minus 17.5. I'll tell you this right now. Florida's got some problems. FSU or FSU is actually a lot better than people think, and that I think for sure. But Florida was a miss. But I'll tell you what, that was a hell of a game. And if Florida can't learn to shoot, they're gonna have issues because last year they could shoot the lights out. This year they can't. It's very obvious. They're gonna have to change their offensive approach there. And we've got 3 plays for you guys here today on the channel: 2 in the NBA, 1 in the NHL. So the things that we swept in yesterday. And if we go 3-0, I'm going to give away $100 cash. For members only, someone who likes this video, comments their favorite play, subscribes to the channel. But I want to let you guys know we also have 2 members only best bets. You can get those on the website in the pinned comment below as well. Those are our 2 best bets of the day. But let's jump into the plays that we have today. The first play I'm going to roll with is I'm going to go with the Mavs plus 1.5 versus the Suns. I got this at plus 1.5 on Hard Rock. That's like where I found it at plus versus minus. If you have it on the minus side of things, just bet the money line because the money line's like minus 115, minus 120 or something like that. The sharps are on the Mavs today hard. 33% of the bets, 39% of the money is on the Mavs to win and cover this game. The line has moved already a ton. Like I said, it was plus, I think it was plus 2.5 last night, and now it's all the way down in certain books to minus 1.5. The sharps are making serious moves on this, and it's pretty obvious why. For one, the obvious reason is Nico Harrison getting fired, which is going to lift the vibes of that building like crazy. I'm convinced that literally no one on that entire team likes him. It's very similar to LSU with Brian Kelly. There is not a good thing being said about Nico Harrison at all. You can't even, there's nothing, you can't find it. It's pretty remarkable to say the least. Basketball reasons, though, is that Anthony Davis should be back today, which is big. And 2 nights ago, when we gave you guys the Mavs plus 2.5, they did cover that game. They didn't win, but they did cover, which was nice for us. I thought he was going to be back then, and he wasn't. I believe Anthony Davis is back today. That's all the reports today have him back today. He says he's questionable, but it says his return date would be today against the Suns. Today would be the perfect day to do it, too, because the Suns don't have any perimeter guys that are, they don't have any big guys that are really going to challenge Anthony in the post. And if he's back, it's going to be big. It also looks like Derek Lively is also going to be back, which is going to be very, very helpful, especially with the fact that the Suns have literally no size at all. They're a completely perimeter team, and the Mavs also have really solid perimeter defenders. Cooper Flagg is a great defender. PJ Washington, great defender. So you're going to have guys to throw at Devin Booker, and outside of Book, there's not really any dynamic scoring. There's a lot of 3-and-D guys on the Suns, which give Book a good option where he doesn't have to defend very much. But the Mavs, I think, match up way better against the Suns than the Suns do the Mavs. And with Devin Booker, he's not really a 3-point shooter at this point. He's more of a mid-range, post-up type guy, kind of like a Kobe that doesn't really have much of a 3-point shot, which is crazy to say about Devin Booker. But if you look at the stats, he doesn't really have it right now. The Suns also played the Pelicans in their last game, and they absolutely killed them. And between the Pelicans and the Mavericks, there's going to be a huge up-level in competition. I know the records don't really say that, but the reality is the Mavs are a better team than the Pelicans are by a lot. The Mavs are also at home. Suns are traveling to Dallas. Dallas played at home last game against the Bucks, and again, people are going to be shit. But the fact is that they have vision familiarity, which is big in the NBA and college basketball and the MLB. Just saying, which they have that today. I love the Mavs here at plus 1.5 versus Suns. They should be able to win this game pretty comfortably. I think it's a 5 to 10 point win for the Mavs today, and I would get it at plus 1.5, which is a good number. Next, I'm going to one of the marquee games of the day. I'm going with the Magic plus 4.5 versus the Knicks. The Sharps are all over, and I mean all over the Magic. The Knicks played last night, which means they're in the second half of a back-to-back. And I understand that it's a primetime game. Totally different way teams are looking at things when it's a primetime game. But in that situation, like NBA teams, for some reason or another, just decide we don't have to try today. We don't have to try. And I think it's pretty remarkable that that's the case. But if you watch, that's really what's going to happen here. The Magic and we're also aligned with Vegas very heavily with the Magic. 19% of the money is on the Magic today, which means that we are very much aligned with Vegas, and Vegas is rooting for the Magic to cover in a major way. The Magic pretty much match up very well with the Knicks as well. Kind of similar to what I'm saying with the Mavs and the Suns, but like literally, like if you look at it, like the number one option you're really going to have to deal with when it comes to the Knicks, obviously, is Jalen Brunson, and Jalen Suggs is a really good matchup. Mikal Bridges is a very solid player, but they can match up well there because Paolo, Franz, and Desmond Bane are all very, very solid defenders. And Karl Anthony Towns might have to play center today because Mitchell Robinson probably isn't going to play today, which means, and they've got great size to deal with him. And as long as the Magic stay out of foul trouble and they can get Cat into foul trouble, and with how the three I mentioned, Desmond Bane, obviously a three-point shooter, but the way Paolo and Franz play in particular, that and they can blow by an OG or Mikal, which again, those guys are very, very good. If they can get by him and get to the second level of that defense and have Cat try to rim protect, he's gonna do stupid things and foul him, and that doesn't even take into consideration the offensive foul probability, which is pretty high for Cat because that's just what he does. If we can get Cat into foul trouble, the Magic could run away with this game even though they're on the road. Plus, it is MSG. And if you guys have noticed, if you watch any basketball at all in Madison Square Garden, the teams, if it's not like Christmas, the teams come in and they're like, okay, like this is the game. Like they play up. I mean, they just play their top level of their potential when they come to MSG because it's just there's a lot of aura there. And again, the Magic just match up, in my opinion, very, very, very well with the Knicks, and the Magic, I believe, are deeper than the Knicks when they go to their bench. So I really like this matchup. I think that this is a team that could make a deep run in the playoffs as long as they get the chemistry right. So give me the Magic here, plus 4.5 versus the Knicks here in this game. And then we're to jump to the NHL. I'm going to go with the over 5.5, Edmonton and Philadelphia. This number to me is just way too low. Edmonton has so much offensive talent. Philadelphia is actually a lot better offensively this year, and neither team's goaltending I have any confidence in whatsoever. I love the over 5.5, Edmonton and Philly. We're going to roll with it here in this game. Now, like I said, guys, you have two other members-only best bets. You get those all at zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pinned comment below. But a quick recap: what we have the Mavs plus 1.5, the Magic plus 4.5, and the over 5.5, Edmonton and Philly. So, guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure I'll check out those other videos.